Good morning, everyone. On behalf of PV Polytechnic, SNAD Women's University, Department of Pharmacy, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you present here. We have gathered here today on the occasion of National Pharmacy Education Day, marking the birth anniversary of Professor Mahadev Lal Skroff, recognized as father of pharmacy education in India. He played a pivotal role in establishing pharmacy education in M-Pharm education at Banaras Hindu. The Pharmacy Council of India honors his contribution by declaring his birth anniversary as National Pharmacy Education Day. Before commencement of the celebration, I request everyone to stand for University Song.
संस्कृतास्ति पराशक्ति स्वर हमारा है विश्व है परिवार भारत घर हमारा है विश्व है परिवार भारत घर हमारा है हम नहीं है दीन कहता कौन हम अबला है सबल संस्कृति हमारी हम सभी सबा ज्योति से जग विश्व है परिवार भारत घर हमारा है स्वप्न ठाकर सी हुआ साकार है इसमें महर्षि कर्वेदार है इसमें हम दिशाएं और ये दिनकर हमारा है विश्व है परिवार भारत घर हमारा है संस्कृतास्ति पराशक्ति स्वर हमारा है विश्व है परिवार भारत घर हमारा है विश्व है परिवार भारत घर हमारा है
Today we are honored to have with us Mrs. Manisha Chandrabhushan Pal. She has been former pharmacy head of Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy at Dr. L.H. Hiranandani Hospital, Mumbai. She completed her pharmacy in year 2000 from Mumbai Educational Trust and did her MBA in healthcare management in field of general management, sales, procurement, supply chain management, quality systems and clinical pharmacy. She did her executive educational certification program in supply chain management from IIM Rohtak. She is an organizational and customer focused system internal auditor with NABH certification. She has been certified as diabetes educator under the National Diabetes Educator Program and Indian Association of Diabetes Educators. Mrs. Manisha regularly speaks and guides pharmacists at various forums related to pharmacy profession for their growth and aims to bring together multiple pharmacy stakeholders across corporate healthcare and clinical pharmacy services with the objective to describe the broad range of patient care and quality services provided by the pharmacist. She is a CAHO chairperson of Pharmacist Forum for tenure of 2024 to 2026, an executive committee member of Indian Pharmaceutical Association Hospital Division 2024 to 2026. We request ma'am to enlighten us with a few words.
Good morning, everyone. It's always nice to visit SNDT College because it feels like Madam and Mamta ma'am, they're always close to our hospital. And whenever you all come over there at Hiranandani Hospital for intern, we feel so enlightened to welcome you all and guide you all on the services what a pharmacist has to provide. And we don't find it difficult because the education you all are taking over here, it is so practical that when you all visit to pharmacy, we feel so easy to explain within a week time. You all just grab everything, what are the process physically when you all handle the things, prescriptions, go with clinical pharmacist for round on floors. It seems that it becomes a routine, and when after 3 months you all end up with your internship, we feel अरे हमारा एक staff अभी कम हो जा रहा है, ऐसे होता है. So it is too good to teach all our students who visit during intern, and we always try to guide them that after diploma, don't stop yourself, continue the education, whatever field you feel that there are many scope in pharmacy. After doing pharmacy, we have lots of scope where we can go. So just decide, after your degree and diploma, after diploma you don't have to stop, at least minimum B Pharm degree you all take it, and then decide which area you all are interested into and get into that. Know about that thing. Everything is available on this mobile you all have, everyone has mobile. So just read about the interest area and try to surf that how we can reach to our the interested area where we want to be in future. So I congratulate each one of you all to be the future pharmacist, as PCA has made compulsory today to celebrate National Pharmacy Education. So it's great that at such moment we all come together and celebrate our national or any professional. Ma'am, for inviting me over here. Thank you, all of you all.
I request our HOD ma'am, Dr. Vanita Saharan, to felicitate ma'am.
Done with this PPT, it's more about business perspective. Once I've done with this, we will speak about hospital pharmacy and clinical pharmacist role. Any questions, anything in your mind, just let me know if I can answer all that. Presentation which I have made is on pharmacy business idea, because young generation, what ideas we used to have, it's now stable. Now we don't come up with new ideas when if we are not keep on reading things. So many things are coming into market where y'all can read and come up with new ideas. Dollar last year. Today we are diving into cool concept like online pharmacy, mobile pharmacy. So many things which were working out as a retail pharmacy, but looking into patient safe, patient convenient, and how we can give a satisfaction to the patient for old age or unmobilized patient, honestly have come into. So there are various ideas how we. The pharmacy worldwide is changing. Traditional model, earlier how it was, there was a compounding pharmacy. Medicine was being prepared in mortar pestle and given. So now there are many models come up with facing new challenges, because the old pharmacy also, pharmacy business, they are also facing lot of challenges, because there is DPCO who are coming up with new rates where the margin has reduced, and this online business has come into, which is giving lots of discount on medicines. So the people who have opened out with medical store, they are running with lots of challenges are coming into their ways also, and they are also thinking with various coming up with ideas how they can attract the patient. If we are dealing with patient, there should be pharmacist. We have to give counseling. Even though this online business and all comes into market, it is only the discount and all other things which patient can achieve. But when we make an interactions with one-to-one with the patient, that's make a great impact on patient's mind. Even though he will get the discount, but if we create a good impact on the patient, if we explain them about the medicines, going to come back to us only. They are not going to purchase. We next. The traditional method we used to see around when we visited, we walked with the prescription, we give our prescription to the medical store and pick up our medicines. But here the deal is this traditional pharmacists are facing some challenges. These retail business and changing customer, everyone likes now in groceries also, हम कभी-कभी घर पे रहते हैं, online shopping बहुत ज़्यादा करने लगे rather than visiting shops and malls. So we try to see that online when cosmetic का भी Nykaa का we get ना something Friday वो आता है, then we try to purchase. So everything has moved on online platform. So there is lot of competition from the online world and changing customer habit. People are getting used to order stuff online, including their prescription drugs. So few months back only Blinkit came into this that they will be delivering medicines also. So it is in this rapid changing pharmacy game, we will explore some innovative ideas that can help traditional pharmacists stay in their game. So how we can stay into our profession and give a service, because in online we don't know कि there are pharmacists or non-pharmacist people sitting and delivering the medicines. So slowly we will get out of our pharmacy business if everything is managed by. So we have to think of various idea how we can come into a picture and stay where, make an importance in layman's everyone's life, like doctors, engineers are there, but pharmacist also plays a very important role. Now people have started accepting pharmacists, but it is that if we stop over here, it is not going to work. We have to keep on thinking of new views, new ideas to stay into the market. Next. So innovative business idea, pharmacy services, these are always advantages and disadvantages. We'll speak about everything. Telepharmacy service, online pharmacy platform, pharmaceutical consulting and advisory services, pharmaceutical R&Ds, medication adherence solutions, nutraceuticals and wellness product, sustainable and eco-friendly pharmacists. So one by one we'll go through this. What is telepharmacy? It is a telehealth in hospitals also. There are many patients who don't visit hospitals. So they contact doctors online. The doctor prescribes the medicines to the patient. This prescription directly hits to the pharmacy or it comes on patient's mobile. There is an app, they will get the prescription. And then through remote pharmacy service, telepharmacy service has been provided for pharmaceutical care to patient remotely using telecommunication. Pharmacists can offer service like counseling, medication management, and prescription refill via teleconfirming and video confirm. So whenever there is a pharmacist get the prescription, even in online, there's telepharmacy, we have all the data of the patient. So how we can provide the service, we can reminder to patient if the medicine was prescribed for 3 months. Software, then you will also get an alert. You can remind the patient, sir, your medicine is about to over. Prior to getting the medicine over, you can place the order. So in this manner, we can help the patient and even we can counsel them about their medicines. Next. A pharmacist can remotely counsel patient on medication use, side effects, and adherence. Anyone? Yes. So there are many times when even there are patients who are on antibiotics. So it is very for us to tell the patient about the medicines, what medicines each medicine has been prescribed. So if they are aware about the medicines, तो वो खुद responsibility लेंगे अपना treatment के लिए. So many time it becomes that after taking 3 days medicine, they stop the drugs. कि अभी ठीक लग रहा है. But that antibiotic has to be continued for 5 days, 7 days. So it is very important to tell them about the importance of medicines which they are taking, and on time they have to take the medicines. A pharmacist can monitor patient drug therapy and formulary compliance, can provide education on how to manage medication and monitor blood glucose level. So you're not only dispensing medicines, but we can educate the patient. If he is a diabetic patient, how he can monitor on himself, his glucose level, it is high, low, or how the trend it is. So if he will take the responsibility of his health, so it will better for his health, and he will be more educated about what are the needs, what are the precautions in diet or lifestyle he has to make changes. A pharmacist can remotely dispense medication to patient in hospital, nurses, nursing home, and other medical facilities. Next. What are the benefits of telepharmacy? We can provide access to all pharmaceutical cares in area with limited mobility or economic of geographical challenges. So wherever, it is easy, if it is telepharmacy, wherever someone is there, we can tie up with there, and we can have a person or any agency who can deliver the medicines to patient. It becomes easier to improve patient understanding on their medication and promote better health outcome. At the same time, there are disadvantages of telemedicines, reduce human interactions. Though we will counsel them online, but one-to-one, when we speak to the patient, it creates a different impact. Increase risk of security and integrity of patient data. Now everything, if it is online, there is no security of patient's data. There are some prescriptions which should not be disclosed, but everything is on open forum, so there is no security for the patient's data informations. Problem in evaluation of drug dispensing. If there are some medicines patient ongoing he is taking, and if he comes on counter, it is very easier for us to question the patient, what are your ongoing medicines? We can check for the drug-drug interactions, but this does not help in telepharmacy. It becomes that whatever comes in the prescriptions, we will dispense it. So all the drug dispensing evaluations are not been done in telepharmacy. Next. A pharmacist with a passion for helping patient and want to reach those who easily visit a physical pharmacy, that's where a telepharmacy, a profitable pharmacy business idea comes. So if you want to go into online business, you have to come up with more ideas how you can reach to the patient and what are the new facilities you can provide. With telepharmacy, you can provide expert advice and prescription drugs guideline to the patient through phone or video calls. Scenario where a worried mom, late night she is having a child and he is not feeling well. So if we have a telepharmacy service, we can virtually give advice to her to for the child fever. So in this manner, sometimes there are good points also, and there are disadvantages also we have to consider. A registered pharmacy assess the situation and recommend on over-the-counter remedies. We as a pharmacist are not the right person to suggest any antibiotics and all. It is only the OTC drugs which are there we can suggest if the late night, sometimes patients come on counter. So what are the OTC drugs? Oh, yeah, over the counter. But in hospital, what we consider as OTC drugs like paracetamol and the all advertisement products. Sometimes we see in a Volini spray, and there are some medicines advertised comes on television. So we consider that all medicines as OTC drugs. So we can only suggest without prescription, only dispense OTC drugs if the patient is not having prescriptions. Telepharmacy brings the gap, providing healthcare services to elderly and disabled patients while catering to the business model of health insurance management companies. Now, this is again the online pharmacy platform. If someone has a vision of making healthcare more accessible through your online pharmacy platforms are website and app based. As we know, I have shown over here, Nutmeg is there, Amazon, Tata 1mg is there. These are all online business. So these platforms can be convenient way to purchase medicines, but they also have some disadvantages. We can easily upload our prescriptions on their app, and they will deliver us the medicines like how we place orders for other things which we use in a house. Next. So advantages of online convenient, low cost, wider products range, privacy and accessibility. So we get good discount, like whatever will be there. Why they give huge discount? Because these online pharmacies, they have huge, now Tata MG, they have a huge setup. So they purchase it in bulk. And due to this, they can give you discount on the medicines. Some they will put you the alternative drugs, alternative brands on generic. If patient doctor has been prescribed branded drugs and they are giving generic, so you will get a good amount of discount on medicines. But this patient doesn't know the difference between generics and branded drugs. So they get good discount, so they feel that yes, we should purchase from online. They give us so there are disadvantages also, lack of physical interaction again, availability of counterfeit medicines, because there are lots of medicines like last year in 2024 there were Glenmark tablet Telma H, which was available in market, which was already expired, or it seems that someone have manufactured with the same packing and all, where the company they themselves have were not able to identify it कि ये हमने बनाया या फिर market में spurious drugs available हुए. So it is very important in online business. Sometime many time you all have seen in news also इतना दवाइयाँ पकड़ी गई, and so these all things the patient should be aware of when. So now there are patients who go for online purchase also, but there are some patients who prefer to come and purchase the medicines. Many injectables or people who were coming up with this counterfeit medicines, we were not able to identify it. So it is very best practice for all hospitals, working in hospitals. What we do, we genuinely purchase from the vendors who are registered with us. Why we have to get all the vendors registered and who are appointed by pharma companies? Because there will be a chain. Pharma companies will provide the medicine only to the registered vendors and we have to get it from there. Market में बहुत सारे distributors रहेंगे. If we go to see that we will get discount from this person, the vendor which is regularly supplying to us, he is giving in 10 rupees. But in market there is some other vendor who will supply us in 6 rupees. So we will think, अरे profit अपना दिखाते हैं, because higher management always make a pressure for us also that you have to gain good profit. If I go to purchase from there, I don't know the quality of the medicine. And if any adverse drug reaction occurs to the patient को कुछ harm हो गया, the company उस पे जो mention है, they are not going to take responsibility because it was not supplied by the authorized vendor. So it is very important. We have to get it from authorized registered vendors, and yearly basis we have to update the list. Digital transformation in healthcare is promoting telepharmacy and remote consultation, which is leading to increase online prescription. This has made online pharmacies the vital distribution channels. Next. Here how it works, customer including other medical professional can visit your website or mobile app, upload the prescriptions for prescription medication and order their pharmacy industry approved drug online or set up in store pickup system. Even they had a tie-up with other medical store also, this online people. So they will say that nearby जो भी chemist है उनके साथ उनका tie-up होगा, आपके nearby घर के पास जो होगा, then that person will supply to you. So it works in that manner because online now Tata 1mg will be somewhere virtually it is present, but they have tie up with small other medical store where it becomes easier for them to give service to the patient. Your partners with local health providers for quick delivery or even build up your own distribution network. Next. Scenario here where a busy professional interested in alternative medicines need a prescription refill but can't leave the office. Now someone is working and he requires the medicines, so he's ready to accept alternative also. They log in, place the order and receive the pharmacy license approved medication at their doorstep within an hour. सबको अच्छा लगता है ना घर के दरवाजे पे सब easily मिल जाएगा. So it works in this manner. Your online pharmacy saves time and provide a user-friendly experience, making healthcare a breeze in digital age for those exploring good business ideas in pharmaceutical industry. So in future, you all also can be one of the good online business start kar sakte hain. But you all have to come up with the idea what these people are doing. Tata MG, Nutmeg क्या करते हैं? उसके अलावा आपको और कुछ idea, new innovation ideas you have to come up with to enter in this business. Pharmaceutical consultants and advisory services. This is also one of the important business you all can start up with, which provide expert guidance to pharmaceutical companies on varieties of issues. They can help companies improve operational efficiency, reduce cost, and develop new drugs. So the services offered are research and development. Here they help companies to develop and implement strategies on new drugs. Clinical trials are there which help them optimize clinical trial design and how to execute it. Regulatory affairs, what are the regulatory needs to be done by FDA, help companies navigate the complex regulatory landscape. Marketing and sales, how you can launch your product, how you can execute effective marketing and sale camp. Supply chain management, again, how through this pharmaceutical consultant, they come up with various idea how we can work on all these areas. Even in supply chain management, they will help you to optimize how you all can maintain a good inventory in your organization. And organization structure, that is the manpower also. Is this much manpower sufficient for this many bedded hospitals? Or do we are overstaffed? So all these agencies, the consulting services, providers help in getting all these area to be covered. Next. How to become a pharmaceutical consultant? You have to first get your bachelor degree, complete a graduate degree, learn about each phase. Whenever you want to get into any area, learn about that area. What is the current position? What are the future things going to be? So we have to learn about it and get into that area and work on it. Gain management experience. You have to have a manager qualities also to get into the same area, get certified. There are certification course also, which will again help you to come up with ready about industry development and find a specialty. Find a specialty mean there is vast area, we can't cover everything. So be specified about which area, organization, or about which, if we are working as a pharmacist also, I mean, in some hospital, there are specialized pharmacy, like they will look after onco division. Only onco medicines, they will be specialist. There will be diabetic patient specialist pharmacist. So you have to decide which specialization you're going to choose. Like we have IQR Consulting Services, an American company that serves the combined industry and even healthcare information technologies. So to become a pharmaceutical consultant by offering your expertise to individual healthcare, think about how your knowledge and experience could help healthcare providers optimize their drug benefit. See, being in this field of pharmacist, so what is our main base? क्या है अपना main base? We have to know about all things about pharmacy. So we are experts. So if we will be expert in our area, जो भी पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं हम, उसे एकदम अच्छे से deeply all study. Because if you all be good in your area, you can suggest the other healthcare workers like doctors. Because doctors are not easily going to listen to you when you are going to face one to one. Even in medical affairs में हो, वहाँ पे भी doctors को face करना पड़ता है. But if you don't have knowledge about your field, you can't talk to the doctors. So be expert in your field and then get into, because hospital, when we are working in hospital also, many times we have to communicate with doctors. What communication we do usually? There are various drugs prescribed by the doctors, and we don't have that medicines. So during that time when we are handling the prescription and we don't have in a pharmacy, we have to call the doctors. We have to introduce ourselves that, sir, I am so and so from pharmacy department. Be proud about your profession. You all can't directly pick up the phone and doctor को बोल सकते हैं ये medicine आपने prescribe किया. So the way of communication, that also matters, how you are going to communicate. Make it so into your, that communication is also the important part when you are coordinating with nurses or doctors. So it should be politeness and knowledge gain. उस वक्त जब हमें नहीं पता रहता है, we have to tell the doctors that, sir, give me 2 minutes time, I will come back to you. But go with concrete, जो right है. Even one incident, 10 बार आपने उनको right medicines के बारे में बताया होगा. There will be drug and drug interactions, which they are also not aware of. क्योंकि वो बहुत साल से prescribe करते जा रहे हैं. And then suddenly if you say to doctor, sir, these 2 drugs आपने जो prescribe किया है ना, it is going to cause harm to the patient. So he will take you left, right. That is not the way to communicate. कभी भी आप डॉक्टर से communicate करते, go with the data. Research ये रहेगा paper and all. Go with, sir, the studies say that this is the information provided by this study कि ये 2 drugs नहीं दे सकते. This is for your information. उस वक्त तो वो मतलब पेपर लेंगे, okay, I will see to it. But उनके भी माइंड में आएगा, yes, thank you, ये फार्मासिस्ट आके मुझे इसने information दी. Then these data we have to circulate among all the doctors. So in this manner, if our field, in our area of pharmacy, we can confidently speak to the doctors. Next. Pharmaceutical research and development again. Pharmacists with a passion for creating new drug solution dived into pharmaceutical research. Many pharmacists after degree they go in R&D. So for them it is for an innovative pharmacy business idea. In this business you explore drug discovery and development, working with cutting edge medication to address unmet medical needs and improve existing treatment. A scenario, you and your team working in research development are working on a rare disease, potentially changing, which is changing life worldwide. Like in COVID, we were looking for new drugs to come into market to treat COVID patients. So if someone is working on it, but in this venture required investment and regulatory compliance. Though we are working, but हमें research के लिए we want investment, good investor should be there. So in this, there are partnership with pharma companies which help us in shaping the future of healthcare industry. There are many good pharma companies like Sanofi, Sun Pharma, who are much, Cipla, who are interested in all these research things. So they invest and come up with new drugs. Some major companies heavily involved in pharmaceutical research and development are like Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Roche, Novartis, Sanofi, all of which are known for their significant investment in R&Ds. Key point about R&D pharmacists are large pharmaceutical companies. Most prominent R&D pharmacists work with large pharmaceutical companies like those listed above, leading team focused on drug discovery, clinical trials, and development on new therapeutic options. Specialist area, like how I have informed you all earlier also, we have to identify which specialist, like onco, neuro, infection disease, or cardiovascular. So we can't cover all the medicines, but you should be specialist of some area which you are interested into. And research role, their role might help designing preclinical studies, conducting clinical trials, analyzing data, and contributing the regulatory submissions of new drugs. This is an important part, medication adherence, where it works on online business also if people are taking seriously, and in healthcare, hospital or retail pharmacy outlet also. Retail pharmacy में भी क्या करते हैं, जिसके medical store होते हैं, they have their regular customers, they know their customers, patients, thorough details of the prescription. उनका medicines ख़त्म होने के पहले medical store वाला call करता है, आपकी दवाई अभी ख़त्म होने वाली है, भेज दूँ क्या? So that is how they try to increase the business and have a good bonding with the patient. It is very important for us to inform the patient about the medication they are taking, because sometimes it happens there are some side effects of the medicine, and if patient is not aware of the side effect, he will suddenly stop the medicines. अगर आपने दवाई देने के टाइम पे उनको इन्फॉर्म किया है, सर ये मेडिसिन का बेसिक साइड इफेक्ट है, नॉर्मल साइड इफेक्ट इट इज़, बट डोंट वरी, you have to continue the medicines. Like there is tubercular medicines, rifampicin. जो भी पेशेंट उसे लेता है, I mean टीबी का पेशेंट है, उसे मेडिसिन स्टार्ट हुआ है, he can't stop the medicine. He has to continuously take every day. एक दिन का भी गैप नहीं होना चाहिए. इस केस में अगर फार्मासिस्ट ने उसे इन्फॉर्म नहीं किया, सर ये आप आर्सिन टैबलेट ले रहे हो तो आपको यूरिन ऑरेंज कलर का होगा. इफ़ ही इज़ बीन नॉट इन्फॉर्म्ड, he will take 1 day, 2 day, or morning में, or whenever he will pass the urine, he will see the color of the urine is orange. वो डर जाएगा, because he has not been informed about that medication, that the urine color will change to orange, dark orange color. So it is very important when we informed about the side effects or about the effect which takes place after medicine, patient will suddenly discontinue, and then his treatment जो follow करना था, he has to go again back and start, or there will be severe serious health to the patient. So basic side effects बहुत ज़रूरी है patient को inform करना for medication adherence. Another business idea for pharmacists addressing in critical healthcare, many pharmacists choose this profession also. They worked as a medication adherence in hospitals. They make a separate setup where patient can come and clear their doubts about their drugs. You develop text tools and apps designed to help patients remember to take their medications on time. Scenario when an elderly individual received a reminder on the smartphone, because अभी phone तो सबके पास होता है. Even there are devices, mean like watch, smart watch they wear, तो उस पर भी reminder आ सकता है. Your app tracks that medication schedule, provide dosage instructions. So there are apps which makes a reminder to the patient that you have to take medicines. अभी दोपहर का medicines होगा dose, there will be a reminder that please take your medicines, और कुछ indication आएगा. So many people are going into this business, how they can help the patient to remind their medicines to be taken. Your app track their medication schedule, provide dosage instructions, and even offer a direct link to order prescription refill from a local pharmacy. By tackling the issue of medication non-adherence, your business not only improve, but also establish itself a valuable player in the healthcare industry, collaborating with healthcare providers and drugstores to enhance patient outcome. If I am I have my app and I am monitoring any patient, so I am coordinating with the healthcare, even the doctors, and from the medical store where he is taking the medicine. So we have a good bonding between, collaboration is there. We are working for whom? We are working for patient. Next. So the key aspect of such business are primary chronic disease patient like diabetes, hypertension, asthma. These are the patient who has to take regularly their medicine. So reminder बहुत ज़रूरी है. Service offered a patient education reminder system through SMS, or a small pill dispensers are also there. There are elderly patient घर में भी रहते हैं, and working children are there. तो उन लोग ऐसे pill box में रख के जाते हैं parents के लिए कि it becomes easier for them to take the medicines. Data analyst, patient support, providing counseling and support to address barriers to adherence like financial concern. If we talk about financial concern, there are some medicines बहुत costly होते हैं. So patient start avoiding, twice prescribe रहेगा तो single. So we have to communicate with patient. हम जब communicate करते हैं उनके साथ तो हमें reason पता चलता है. वो patient 30 tablets लेना था तो 20 ही लेकर जा रहा है. So we have to question, sir, what happened? Why you are not taking full course? बोलेगा अभी पैसे नहीं है. In that case, you can speak to the patient that there is other brands also, which is of low MRP. So we can suggest the patient, and if he agrees, we can confirm with our doctors that I am giving this your one of the patient in place of A brand, we are giving B brand. तो जहाँ वो 20 गोलियाँ खरीद रहा था, उसे 30 टैबलेट्स मिल रहे कम प्राइस में, which will help them to continue their medication. So we have to think of various ways how we can help the patient to adhere to the medications. Collaboration with healthcare providers, partnering with doctors and pharmacists to integrate adherence solutions into clinical practice, including medication review and adherence discussions. Next. Potential business models are direct to patient, we can direct coordinate, or B2B partnership, collaborating with pharmaceutical companies, healthcare providers, and insurance company, integrate. Sometimes we can collaborate with pharmaceutical companies also for some patient. If they will take directly from the company, we can help insulins and or many times. It becomes difficult for patients also. इंसुलिन के कॉस्ट भी ज़्यादा होते हैं और फिर देर आर सम मेडिसिन विच आर कॉस्टिंग हाई सो 1-to-1 वी कैन कोऑर्डिनेट मेक देम कॉन्टैक्ट विद द pharmaceutical company who will directly supply to them at lower cost. Government initiative working with government healthcare program to improve adherence rate among vulnerable populations. Technologies are mobile app, SMS, smart pills dispenser, wearable devices like fitness trackers or smartwatches. Next. Nutraceutical and wellness products. Like all of us know, for everyone, if they are on medication, there are other supplements also everyone takes, like calcium tablet. We itna sara ad aata hai na is pe to have glow skin, and many things are coming. That is, and how we can have vitamin D supplements, then electrolytes, and there are many things which are related to wellness of a person. So it is not only that we have to sell medicines, but you can get into this nutraceutical and wellness products also if you are thinking about business plan. It is a profitable pharmacy business idea. This one goes beyond traditional medicines. Imagine expanding our offering to include supplements, vitamins, and health products that complement healthcare needs. So I will give one example. Like in our Hiranandani hospital, there are Hiranandani complex is very high fundu people. So उनको हमेशा skin ऐसे एकदम they are very rich. So oral medicines they will never prefer. So glutahens is the medicines which enhance your skin tone. And then there are other things also like vitamin tablets are there. So what they will come, they will take a package of 10 to 12 weeks as a package hota hai. They will come and take it through IV. So it is so effective. For them it is all this important. For us laymen it is not. But then we can start the business of this and gain, we can make a good setup of this kind of nutraceutical products. Customer walks into a pharmacy looking for natural remedies to support the immune system. So in wellness में हम जाते हैं ना, wellness में कितना सारा display में लगा हुआ रहता है. All this nutraceutical and wellness products which attracts the patient. आँखों को वो ऐसे दिखता है तो we think ना चलो ले लेते हैं, try करते हैं. So हमारे लिए नहीं तो फिर घर पे हम वहाँ से उठा के लाते हैं और वो wellness वाला भी बोलता है कि इसका बहुत अच्छा effect है. So these all are the ways of doing business. By becoming one-stop shop for health-conscious customer, your pharmacy improve commuting well-being and tap into growing market for natural health products. So natural and wellness product companies are like Newberries, Amway. Amway is well known. उनका कितना सारा products आता है कि they suggest don't go for medicated, but these हमारा Amway बहुत effective है. Many products are there in Amway. ये powder, वो powder. Taste अच्छा नहीं होगा, but then they come up with and people used also Nestle, Himalaya Wellness. So in Himalayas also we see many products are there which can be taken directly from the pharmacy. Sustainability and eco-friendly pharmacy. Now we talked about this is another area where the business models come into. In the era of increased environmental awareness, imagine building a pharmacy that focus on eco-friendly practice and products. अभी अगर हमें अपना प्रोडक्ट बेचना है ना, वी हैव टू मीन वो दिखना चाहिए तभी बिकता है, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, ऐसे है. सो दिस इज इको फ्रेंडली मीन रिसाइकल पैकिंग एंड ऑफर फार्मास्यूटिकल रॉ मटेरियल्स एंड रिड्यूस एनवायरमेंटल इम्पैक्ट. You can attract environmental conscious customers who prioritize sustainability healthcare option by aligning with eco conscious value. If we display that our pharmacy is eco-friendly product, mean आप कुछ भी eco-friendly कर रहे हैं ना, बहुत सारे लोग रहते हैं for environment, they are thinking about environment. So if you are working towards environment, they will surely come to your area. If you display one of certificate that we are practicing this, because eco-friendly के मतलब ऐसे certification, like in hospital how we have NABS certification, so there is eco-friendly building, eco-friendly pharmacy certification also. वो आप display कर रहे हैं तो लोगों को ऐसा लगता है yes, they are working towards environment and they will prefer you to be they are to make supply the medicines to them. Next. So in India, there are some pharmaceutical companies who are working towards this, like Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's and Cipla, of which have implemented various initiatives like reducing water and energy consumption during manufacturers. So we can communicate the customers that ye company ka lo, these people are working towards environment. Waste management practice and promoting recycles, the packing which they are making, so that can be recycled, along with their focus on community development and social responsibilities that contribute to environment. Key aspects to sustainable practice are green chemistry, water and energy conservation, waste management, and sustainable packing. So these are all the areas, if we know about few of the companies and we get our pharmacy also enrolled, how they are working towards environment, so this will attract some of the patient towards our business. So marketing your innovative pharmacy business. Here we have learned about many business ideas. So it is not that we just have a concept and we should have dedication and right resource also, how we can work. So there is how we can market it. Only having idea will not work. So marketing is also very much important, like digital marketing. Develop a user-friendly website. We should have, if you're starting a business, so you should have a good website where all the information about your product should be displayed and your potential customer can find easily. Utilize social media platform to engage your audience, like WhatsApp, through Facebook, Insta, how we can advertise our products. So digital marketing is very much important. Content marketing, create informative blog posts, videos. Then we can educate our audience about the innovative pharmacy services, share tips on medication management and wellness. So all these things we have to do marketing. कुछ भी मतलब marketing अगर नहीं करेंगे तो though you have good idea, it is not going to go in marketing. Advertisement इतना क्यों होता है TV पे? They are doing marketing. They are bringing big celebrity to sell their products. क्योंकि we follow the celebrities. आलिया भट्ट ने बोला ये अच्छा है, तो विको बजंती तो हम कॉलगेट नहीं यूज़ करेंगे, आलिया ने बोला है. So in that manner, we follow. We have to have marketing done by for our products through various means like digital marketing, and there should be a good content. There should be a blogs to about our product information. Public relation, partner with local medias, like I have said, we have to partner it with the people who are well known or the local who are available known, so that where we can display or advertise our product. Publication features your pharmacy innovation. Write press release highlights on unique services in newspaper we can release or any other areas. Next. Event and community engagement, like some event is going on. So many times we get in newspaper the pamphlets also, no? So in there, that way also you can do. Email marketing, sending mails to the block of people's data. We have email ID. We can share the tips. Just basic tips also help patient and attract which will help us in forming a business networking, building strong relationship with medical industry, with lead to referral and partnership that both benefits both the party. Loyalty program, like loyalty program we discussed, they have to give discount, rewards. इतने का medicine खरीदा तो फिर इतना, I mean, you will get this much points. How we get in malls ना, so we do lifestyle में गए, shopping किया, you get the points. Then next time when you are going, you utilize your points. So in that way, we have to get ideas about how we can create a loyalty program and rewards to the patients coming to our business. Online review and main important, online review and feedback. हम कुछ करते हैं तो फीडबैक लेना बहुत ज़रूरी है. दो इफ़ वी थिंक दैट वी आर डूइंग गुड, बट कुछ ना कुछ मतलब जो फीडबैक मिलेगा, एंड वी हैव टू टेक इट पॉजिटिवली. Whatever feedback is been given by the customer, it has to be taken positively and work on it to make more improvement. Feedback हर चीज़ में बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. Whenever something is there, take a feedback. Even within your self also, you all can take feedback about each other. कि मैंने ये किया, how it is. So best आपके friends है तो ऐसे नहीं सिर्फ अच्छा अच्छा नहीं बोलना है. If there is something bad also, bring to notice to your friend so that he or she can make an improvement. So in that manner, in your business, you have to take feedback from the patient, review about your services. Prescription for success is how what I have mentioned. In ever-evolving world of pharmacy, innovation is the key to success. From telemedicines, we have spoken to sustainable practice. The possibilities are diverse as health need of community. So, though your white coat, we are wearing na a white coat. Pharmacists are made, said that you all have to wear your white coat and mix up your ideas of like well-being compounded medication and take your pharmacy to next level. So we are looking upon you, the future of pharmacists, how you all are going to take our profession ahead, and what today we are, you all are going to take it to next level. So government is also working on it that आज का दिन क्यों उन्होंने ये कंपलसरी किया, बिकॉज दे वांट यू पीपल टू टेक इट टू नेक्स्ट लेवल. आज जो फार्मेसी है कल आप उसे और बेहतर बना सको. मेक इट मोर प्रोमिनेंट विजिबल इन टू हर एक इंसान को पता रहना चाहिए कि व्हाट इज़ द फार्मेसी एंड व्हाट आर द स्कोप इन फार्मेसी. सिर्फ उन बहुत बार हम बोलते हैं ना फार्मेसी किया है तो लोगों के माइंड में आता है येस दे ओनली डिस्पेंस मेडिसिन, मेडिकल स्टोर पे मेडिसिन डिस्पेंस करना है, बट उतना ही नहीं है. उनको बताओ कि मीन जो उधर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग भी होता है मेडिसिन, वी फार्मासिस्ट आर ओनली डूइंग. बहुत सारे क्लिनिकल रिसर्च है, वी फार्मासिस्ट आर डूइंग. सो आर रोल हैज़ टू बी, जब हम करेंगे अपनी फील्ड में तो लोगों को पता चलेगा एंड वी हैव टू टेल देम. सिर्फ हमें वही उनको उतना ही दिखता है कि वी आर जस्ट गिविंग देम मेडिसिन. सो आर रोल इज़ ह्यूज. वी आर स्प्रेड, वी हैव मैनी स्कोप आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग योर एजुकेशन. बहुत सारे एरियाज है वेर वी कैन go into and work for patient, work for a healthcare, but we have to identify, clear hona chahiye concept that where we want to go. So it is a time after diploma आप degree करो and then think where you have to divert, किधर जाना है. You want to go into business, or you want to work in something else, but that all comes toward किसके लिए कर रहे हैं हम, patient healthcare के लिए. That's it from my side. So this was about the business model, but I am working as an hospital pharmacist and clinical pharmacist. So आप लोग में से कोई विजिट किया हॉस्पिटल फार्मासिस्ट फॉर योर इंटर्नशिप के लिए? ओके, सो यू ऑल विल बी गोइंग. सो व्हाट इज़ इन योर माइंड, हॉस्पिटल फार्मासिस्ट क्या करते हैं, मीन व्हाट इज़ देयर रोल, हाउ डू दे वर्क? यू ऑल हैव वन सब्जेक्ट ना, हॉस्पिटल एंड क्लिनिकल फार्मासिस्ट. So क्या होता है मीन हॉस्पिटल? So hospital pharmacist, when I have taken interest to work in a healthcare, in a hospital setup, so my total dedication is everyone, all pharmacists are working towards patient, but we are directly one-to-one contact with the patient. He may be OPD patient or IPD patient. So there are OPD pharmacists, IPD pharmacists. OPD pharmacist is responsible to dispense and maintain the storage, proper storage conditions of the drugs which have been kept in their hospital. और जब हम पेशेंट से डील करते हैं, इट इज़ आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू काउंसिल द पेशेंट अबाउट ड्रग. उनको मेडिसिन का सब कुछ बेसिक स्मॉल साइड इफ़ेक्ट्स इज ऑल्सो देयर, वी हैव टू इन्फॉर्म दैम. If that time you don't have knowledge, take him to the other counter. What we do, because हमें भी सब कुछ नहीं पता रहता है हर ड्रग के बारे में. So we try to take it, patient जो interested रहते हैं तो उनको अलग काउंटर पे लेकर जाते हैं, and we try to explain them about their medicines, how it should be taken, how for how many days, and if there are 4 medicines, first medicine किस चीज़ के लिए क्यों लेना है, क्यों important है. If we make them importance उसका बताएंगे ना, then only they will वर्क ऑन इट, मतलब वो मेडिसिन लेंगे. एंड अभी हम हॉस्पिटल में सारे लोग ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पेशेंट सेफ्टी, पेशेंट सेफ्टी. पेशेंट सेफ्टी सिर्फ डॉक्टर, फार्मासिस्ट या नर्सेस के काम करने से नहीं होगा जब तक पेशेंट खुद इन्वॉल्व नहीं होगा. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हाउ वी कैन पुल द पेशेंट, हाउ वी कैन इन्वॉल्व द पेशेंट इन दिस पेशेंट सेफ्टी रोल. Then again, ये तो hospital pharmacist who is working on OPD he does. Then inpatient pharmacists are there. It is very important the medicine reaches to patient bedside on time. So how efficiently you are working and with the right medicines patient के पास पहुँच रहा है. It is not that only efficient fast हमें medicine भेजना है, but right medicine should go to the patient bedside. And even you have to monitor patient एक antibiotic पे चालू है, तो what we do, suddenly doctors come and change the antibiotic, and nurse ने realize नहीं किया, डॉक्टर ने उधर लिखा है stop, she placed the indent for both the antibiotics. That time you have to be very vigilant कि ये दो antibiotic क्यों जा रहा है. मीन तो that time you can call doctor or you can inform nurse also why you have placed the indent. So it is not load, workload काफ़ी रहता है वहाँ पे. There is lots of indent. मीन 254 bedded hospital Hiranandani, 75% occupancy is always over there. So indent भी हर patient के पीछे 5 indent पूरे दिन में आता है. So around 500 indents mean prescriptions of patients. So around 500, and we have to get deliver the medicine also fast. But at the same time हम जब billing कर रहे हैं हमें एकदम vigilant रहना है क्या medicine जा रहा है. Higher antibiotic जब start होता है तो we inform the clinical pharmacist that this patient has been started on higher restricted antibiotics. There are around 15 to 20 restricted antibiotics. जब भी वो start होता है, we have to inform the clinical pharmacist. The pharmacist's role is he have to inform the clinical pharmacist, this patient on 4th floor has been started with so and so antibiotic or antifungal drugs. So he goes to there is a format, clinical pharmacist उसको format को भरता है और डॉक्टर के पास जाता है. डॉक्टर हैज़ टू गिव जस्टिफिकेशन क्यों स्टार्ट किया है, बिकॉज एक स्टैंडर्ड ट्रीटमेंट गाइडलाइन होती है. जैसे हमें बुखार आता है तो हम डायरेक्ट एंटीबायोटिक नहीं लेते हैं ना, डॉक्टर से इसकी वायरल है 3 दिन आप पैरासीटामोल लो. सो देर इज़ अ स्टैंडर्ड ट्रीटमेंट गाइडलाइन विच हैज़ टू बी फॉलोड फॉर एंटीबायोटिक्स ऑल्सो. फर्स्ट लाइन ट्रीटमेंट देना है. इफ़ इट इज़ नॉट गिवन, सडनली स्टार्टिंग विद हायर एंटीबायोटिक, सो ही हैज़ टू मेंशन द रीज़न व्हाई ही हैव स्टार्टेड. Then that form goes to microbiologist. She sees कि ये patient को ये reason से ये antibiotic it does not matches, तो she will inform the doctor you have to stop this medicines. अगर patient बाहर से आए, क्योंकि nursing home में काफ़ी टाइम होता है कि patient nursing home में admit होने के बाद वहाँ पे down हो गया, then he comes to big hospital, and if it is already started with higher antibiotic, then there is no choice. तो उसका course complete करना ही है, तो doctor will continue to complete the course. So these all things are done by clinical pharmacist. He sees that the patient जब admit होता है hospital में उसका brief history लिया या नहीं, because उसका ongoing medicine भी start होगा. And if someone has not taken, doctor they are in hurry to do the admission. If he has taken the patient and admission has been done, but the brief history, that is medication reconciliation बोलते हैं उसे, reconciliation is not been done of the patient, many time it will become that doctor has prescribed the medicine and patient का डब्बा अलग रखा है, he will take that medicines also. So what will happen? Duplication of drugs. उसका डॉक्टर ने भी प्रिस्क्राइब किया है वो भी ले रहा है, and your patient is taking his own medication also. So what practices in hospital they do? They will do the medication reconciliation. Patient का medicine एक box में वो अलग रखेंगे, nurse will keep under her custody पेशेंट के बेड साइड में भी लॉकर है. जस्ट लॉक इट इन द ड्रॉवर एंड कीप, बिकॉज पेशेंट शुड नॉट टेक मेडिसिन ऑन हिज ओन. नर्स विल कम एंड शी विल गिव. सो द क्लिनिकल फार्मासिस्ट चेक कि मेडिकेशन रिकन्सिलेशन हुआ या नहीं. देर आर हाई रिस्क मेडिकेशंस विच आर been given to the patient. It is very much important to monitor and inform the patient about the high risk drugs they are going on and what precautions they have to take. So all these things are being practiced in hospital. Any questions from your side? कुछ जानना है आपको hospital pharmacist, more about how does it work? How many you all are interested in working hospital or going? Which field you all are interested most of all? Yes. Which field you are interested? Hospital. In hospital, what role you want to play as a pharmacist, dispensing pharmacist, clinical pharmacist? Very interesting job it is of hospital pharmacist, because many times we get so many different kinds of prescription to see, and in prescriptions also it is very much important to be very vigilant. OPD में भी जो prescriptions आते हैं, so when we get the prescription, we have to check in the prescription patient's name,
As we come to an end of National Pharmacy Education Day celebration, I would like to thank Mrs. Manisha Pal ma'am. We are deeply grateful for valuable insight, expertise, and experience that you have shared with us today. She has enriched our understanding of pharmacy profession and inspired us to strive for excellence. I would like to take a moment to express a heartfelt gratitude to our professors, our principal sir, Mr. Dinesh Kirap, our HOD ma'am, Dr. Mrs. Mamta Pandey, Mrs. Sarika Bhasarkar, Mr. Ganesh Mahalle sir, for organizing this event and giving us the opportunity to learn and strive. Lastly, I would like to thank my colleagues and future pharmacists for making this event such a resounding success. Thank you.